The world's most dangerous ruin, sealed under a giant concrete hood. The Chernobyl disaster site is once again the focus of attention. Now that Russian occupation troops have withdrawn, the head of the International Atomic Energy Authority can assess its condition.
The first credit must go to the operators, to these people here, because they carried on their work in spite of all the difficulties, in spite of the stress, in spite of the fact that they could not be working normally. They continued working as if nothing had happened, so they kept the situation stable, so to speak. And this, in this sense, the worst was, of course, avoided.
The first task is replacing equipment that was destroyed or stolen.
Нельзя сказать, что они были допущены к каким-то стратегическим, скажем, важным объектам.
They weren't admitted to the critical parts of the structure, but they left a lot of chaos, and they stole equipment from us, computers. It's just unhuman.
Ну, это не по-человечески.
36 years ago, this nuclear block behind me exploded. It was the worst nuclear accident in human history. Now, 36 years later, the war has brought back the nuclear threat.
The Russians took over the site on the first day of the war. Power was cut several times, putting the cooling system at risk. And Ukraine says the Russians dug trenches in highly contaminated forests, releasing radiation from contaminated soil. On the edges of the forest, we didn't go in deep, we found levels of radiation 50 times higher than the norm. Discarded food packaging suggests the soldiers spent time there, possibly becoming contaminated in the process. Rescue workers and other staff remained in the town of Chernobyl during the occupation, hoping the Russian forces would understand the danger they were putting the world in. They were quite diverse and there were different groups. Some understood where they were and some did not. There were so many of them. The first group arrived, then another, then a third, and so on. Some behaved reasonably, others less so, but I can't tell you what was going on in their heads. Chernobyl has escaped another disaster. Now it's about securing the site for the future.